I'm Natalia Bonner. It's day 229. Today we're going to be stitching using my Inside Out machine quilting ruler. You can pick up my machine quilting rulers along with all the other notions that I'm using here, the threads, the batting, all that yummy stuff over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. In the meantime though, let's get stitching. I'll start out by using my blue Mark B Gone marker and a rotary type ruler and marking a 9 patch through the center of my quilt block. So obviously I'm showing you this design here on a solid block, but it would also be adorable on a 9 patch block. Once I've marked out that design, I'm ready to begin stitching. I'll start stitching on the left-hand side of the block at the bottom marked point. Now you'll see here I am using my Inside Out machine quilting ruler. I line up the Inside Out machine quilting ruler so the little notch on the end of the straight side of the ruler intersects the point where I want my my stitching line to go. So as I stitch along, you can see that my ruler is right at that point. When I get right to that point, I adjust my ruler. It's just a little tool to help you get your lines right where you want them to go. So you'll see, like the last few days, I stitched out the foundation of this design point to point and stitching in the ditch to adjust my lines. Once I've stitched out that foundation of the design completely, now I'm going to use the curved angle, now I'm going to use the straight kind of angular side of the Inside Out machine quilting ruler to help me stitch an inside square through the center of my design. So I stitched a straight line up to that center point. Now you'll see here that I'm using that straight corner, holding it in the corner and stitching a point to point line to give me a perfect corner. After I've stitched that in the center of the block, then I'll continue back out to the outside of the block along the marked line, traveling along the ditch to travel to the next marked line where I'll continue stitching those corners in all 4 sides of my quilt block. Now once I've stitched that square on all 4 sides of my quilt block, I'm going to dress it up just a little bit more by adding a fun little point-to-point curve. So I hold the largest curve on the Inside Out machine quilting ruler so it intersects where my lines on the outside of that marked 9 patch intersected. Stitch a curved line, point to point. Travel along the ditch and then do the same thing on the next corner. I'll repeat that on all 4 corners of my block. Once I'm done with this design, I'll complete it by stitching the ditch all the way around the outside of the block, then misting away those marked lines. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.